Hey guys, and welcome to my social media marketing plan. This is the social media marketing plan for Leo Rising Jewelry. Jewelry for Dreamers. As you can see in my first slide, there is the table of contents, and there is executive summary, background, and then there's also segmented slides within bigger slides. So as for my executive summary, you can see my campaign, Leo Rising Jewelry, is all about self-expression and the zodiac. And Leo Rising Jewelry social media marketing campaign includes thorough research of astrological significance in the retail market, conducts an aggressive competition analysis, and has developed an extremely effective communication strategy specific to each social platform. In this day and age, freedom of expression is paramount to success. And I believe that I have found that in Leo Rising Jewelry. Now let's move on to the background. Leo Rising was created in 2018, and it is a jewelry company that consists of 14 karat gold filled jewelry. And there are 12 necklaces, and the Leo Rising team is dedicated to offering the best possible product, only using the best materials, and still having necklaces under $100. The goals and objectives of this campaign are as such. For Instagram, increase brand awareness, get 15 new followers a month, get minimum of 10 likes per post, and create a community, this is for Facebook, create a community, get 20 new followers a month, get 20 new likes a month, and then get 2 new shares a month. So SMART goals. They're measurable and attainable. Leo Rising target audience we have 3. We broke it down into 3 personas. We have Nora, who's a recent grad, who is transitioning into adulthood. She lives by the coast, either SoCal or the Central Coast, and she's part of New Age spirituality. Her main focus is health and wellness. She follows Goodful, Astro Answers, and Onesie on Instagram. She has disposable income and loves spending it on that can make her feel like an individual. We also have Jules, who is a college student, living away from home for the very first time. Her personal style includes boyfriend jeans and a white t-shirt. She likes to keep things simple and loves jewelry. And then we have Jackie. Jackie is young and fun. She lives in LA and is super on trend. She's very active. She's from an affluent household and mainly spends her money on clothes and jewelry. And this is why Leo Rising is a fit for her. As far as information gathering, I broke it up into 2 points, and I first talked just about astrology, and then I talked about personalization in our market. As far as information on astrology has been around for thousands of years, with the first mentions in the 2nd millennia BCE as a part of calendar system used to predict the shifting of seasons. Now it is considered a psychological and cultural phenomenon. Websites and blogs have weekly horoscope columns, are getting a lot more traffic, and because of that, I decided to use that. The reason that astrology could potentially be so lucrative is because of personalization, and personalization right now is key. So personalization in the retail industry is the ultimate trend right now. Providing personalized products is essential for any brand survival. Astrology is the ultimate form of personalization. And as you can see on this infographic, personalization really does translate into sales and return on investment. As of the market, as you can see in this infographic, by the year 2022, the costume jewelry market is to be making $40 billion a year. And I have listed a lot of statistics here. One of the most important ones I would say is that number 4, 59% of marketers are experiencing good ROI as a result of adding personalized options on their online stores. So let's now move on to competition. First, we have Cam Jewelry, and as you can see here, there's a beautiful woman posing in the beautiful gold necklaces, and I picked this because this is just what I really wanted my plan to look like. So, what does Cam do well? And their strengths and their weaknesses. So strengths, I would say, taps into the New Age niche perfectly, and pictures consist of spiritual themed content with great call to action. Weaknesses, not focused enough. Social media platforms fuse and merchandise content into one. So this is like their strengths. As you can see, there's Zodiac-like content. The top left-hand corner says the Spring Equinox Manifest Workshops, and that was posted on their Facebook, and that was a great elaboration about a post that they had posted on Instagram. Whereas this is more of their weaknesses, even though these are all beautiful pictures, just sometimes like on the upper left-hand corner where it says Moon Day Moon Bath, it is a very, very long post on Instagram and something I wouldn't necessarily like to see. And these are all kind of posts like that. Now, second competition, Lily Clasp. Lily Clasp is a jewelry artist based in LA with 180,000 followers on Instagram and 1,351 likes. And you can buy her stuff on lilyclasp.com. And I would say she has a modern boho aesthetic. So her strengths and weaknesses. I would say strengths is a perfect example of a successful social media marketing strategy, especially on Instagram, whereas their Facebook isn't as good. Is really good at utilizing influencer promotional purposes. As you can see, if you are aware, that is Alexis Ren, and she's one of the spokesmodels for the brand. However, weaknesses, Lily Clasp tends to only post or sometimes post too much personal information on the company website. So this is influencer content marketing strategy, and as you can see, all these are insta famous people. There's Kendall Jenner, Alexis Ren, and there's also that blonde Instagram is famous model. And weaknesses, as you can see, this is the brand designer, and you can see her at Coachella, she's getting married, and there's a selfie. And just so over time, and I actually follow this brand without just doing it for the Leo Rising social media campaign, and sometimes it can just get tedious where it's not really about the brand, it's more about her, and so you kind of want to stay more focused on that. So let's talk about my communication strategy. First, start with Facebook. And for my communication strategy on Facebook, I did a very aggressive plan. So I'm just going to highlight a couple just because of our time. My main strategy was to create Leo Rising brand and personality by carefully curating information and sharing niche influencer content that share the same values and share target demographics to align Leo Rising jewelry within the astrological world, establish credibility, and create potential collaborations. I would do this by posting 3 times a week, cross-market YouTube videos on Leo Rising page, and tag like-minded organizations in posts in order to initiate collaborations in addition to other things. Now, let's talk about my Instagram strategy, and I'm, again, just going to go over a couple of them because we don't have that much time. Leo Rising communication strategy on Instagram are as follows. Utilize cross-marketing tactic pictures from Instagram to Facebook for posts that need elaboration. Reply to customer comments and interact with her daily. Create Instagram stories correlating with important astrological events. And create a hashtag campaign and track popularity through Instagram analytics and Hootsuite, as well as participating in current hashtag trends that align with our current audience and values of the Leo Rising brand. Next are some of my Instagram marketing tactics and initiative examples. So I have 3. One is my astrology jewelry campaign, second, astrological event calendar posts, and third, star of the month. So my hashtag jewelry campaign was basically that I really wanted to get onto the front page and top page of the hashtag post so people could follow me, and I actually ended up getting there 15 times, so that was really cool. Second, the astrological event post is just every single month there's so many opportunities to basically event post. And so just to give you 2 examples, in April there was 1 full moon and also 1 new moon. Saturn retrograde ends. And then star of the month comes, and that was just whatever sun was in the zodiac house would get 10% off of their necklace that month. However, because of the fact that I wasn't actually creating any necklaces for sale, that would never have come to be, but Then, in conclusion, my metrics and my return on investment. So, my metrics, I used Hootsuite, and as you can see, I did the month from May 1st to May 18th. And I did Facebook, and then I did Instagram. As you can see, because of the help of this metric utilizing site, I was able to have it increase and decrease and increase, but you could just see that had to do with my posting. In regards to measuring a return on investment, Leo Rising Jewelry social media market strategy is designed to build up our social media presence online. As you can see with the screenshots in the previous slides, our followers and page likes are increasing. As a result, the team at Leo Rising Jewelry believe that we are getting a substantial return on investment. Thank you so much for watching my participation. I hope you liked it.